sustainable. So some most struggles that we encounter when we are wanting to sustain an exercise habit is very much important for us to understand that maybe having a different mindsets, having a different mindset can actually change the way we look at it, right? Because all the more that we have this, we have different, we all think different, right? So we decide, we prefer things, we decide on things, on how we are, right? How we look at things, how we want it, of course, what's more convenient for us, or uh, depending on the situation also. So having this mindset can actually maybe could be a hack or solution to keep an exercise habit sustainable, to keep it running, isn't it? Always it's the ano because it's easy to decide exercising or having, be it whatever habit, right? It's easy to have a habit, especially in the beginning, right? You are doing it consistently, but the hard part, the during the journey, that is the hardest. I would say up until now, as a student, I am learning. And I'm wanting to share that. I want to share that to you guys because we all have, as it is, life throws us a different situation. Sometimes smooth, sometimes not, right? So we are wanting to sustain that, even so on busy days and hard days. And yes, that's what this live stream is all about. So some leads according to AI, and I quote, guys, ha. So sustaining an exercise habit is a complex challenge driven driven by a combination of evolutionary biology, psychological, and environmental barriers. The primary dilemma is that while most people are aware of the long-term benefits of exercise, we struggle to maintain the necessary consistency due to immediate, competing, and often inconvenient factors. Okay, some hacks, guys, on having these problems to maintain a consistent exercise habit. All right. Evolutionary mismatch. Human beings are evolved to conserve energy, not to expend it in voluntary exercise. Therefore, the brain often resists the extra effort, requiring significant willpower to overcome initial inertia. So, the way I understand it, guys, um, sometimes really as simple as when we are exerting much effort in anything, we are wanting to, sometimes there's that mindset that I'm tired already, I need to rest, I need to stop doing this, and maybe I'm doing this too much, or you are not wanting to exert effort already because you think that is already your maximum strengths. Tama ba? So parang ganun, guys, hindi ko na alam, baka I took it in a different way. Pero yun. Another dilemma is the all or nothing mindset. Many people believe that if they cannot perform a high intensity hour-long workout, it is not worth doing at all, which I am guilty. I thought, like, of course, when I was younger, of course, that's why I kept it an hour of exercise daily. That is my goal all the time. Even I feel like when I do short exercises, I thought I'm already not much exerting effort. It's not gonna have an effect or whatever it is. But people change, and the way you think changes. And yes, yun nga. So are you? Ikaw ba? Ganon, ganon. So this mindset often mali na naman yung ano ko, guys, English ko. This mindset often leads to giving up entirely when a perfect routine cannot be maintained. So, yes, because otherwise, diba, anyway, I mean, I can't do it. I can't do an hour, then it's impossible to be disciplined, to be doing this everyday thing. Anyway, I'll just start it next year. like that. There's some kind of that mindset, right? Because we are made to believe, or we think that this idea is just how it should be. But the dynamics of the way people live now, amazingly, like how people are able to, gym or exercise exercise venues um, are sprouting, offering 24/7 um, operating hours for people to just get into working out in whatever schedule they are in, right? All over the world there a lot of this one. And you know a lot of resources also offering us already the the possibilities of us not being able to exercise already, isn't it? Lahat na lang, guys, available. Lahat na lang available. And it's just us. It's just waiting for us, di ba, to grab these opportunities, these solutions, to just keep keep a habit, keep an exercise habit. All right. So I know, well, it requires a budget also, and time and energy, because you have to go to the place. But if not, then guys, I think just somehow developing or practicing a simple mindset on working out at home. All you need is just yourself, your desire. The inspiration, the motivation comes along the way. It doesn't come immediately to you that I'm inspired, I'm going to exercise. When I'm not inspired, I cannot. So that's different. Unless you do it all the time, it comes to you. It doesn't fall on you that you are, unless you are one of those who are really like all the time energized, boosted like that. But for me, my depending on the situation, but somehow I do acquire the inspiration along the way, along the way. All right. So if you are in that, right? So these are some of the dilemmas pa. Lack of immediate results. Exercise is a long-term investment, but humans tend to crave immediate gratification. Guilty, guilty. When results like weight loss, muscle gain, energy increase are not seen immediately, motivation um, wanes. Another term for fades is wanes. WANES. Ayan na, may natutunan tayo, guys. Alright, so lack of immediate results, delayed gratification, as they always say, guys, it's really hard. That's why I call it school of patience. Life is one school of patience, a university of uh, delayed gratification talaga. Forrest Gump, life is all about waiting. Ganun talaga. Um, I can't, di ba, there's no other way to achieve a certain stability in enduring an exercise habit uh, when it comes to, just us rushing things that I want results. Like after a week of exercise, I need to be losing this much inches or this much weight. Or is it healthy? Have you asked yourself? Is it appropriate? Are you doing it properly? Or like that? Now, I'm not saying I'm a health or fitness guru. Rather, a student who has been who is passionate about this, and just made mistakes in life, a lot of mistakes, guys, in life. That's why I am just passionate about sustaining it. I wanted to share that. So, yun nga, guys, delayed gratification, we want results immediately. That's why we lose the patience, isn't it? So, when we can have that mindset of, I will try my best, begin, keep on practicing to learn more about this. Guys, the underlying, may pa-underlying tayo, no? The deeper meaning of exercising. I think help us have a mindset of being patient, that this should be second nature. This can be a part of my life, a lifetime activity that I can also do with my family, with my children. It is something na one thing that will keep us patient. Kapag if you have that deeper purpose, hindi yung, well, meron tayong purpose na, of course, I want to lose weight, I want to be like this, I want to, that's good if that fuels you. Pero yung having that, ano pa, yung innermost, it boosts me, it gives me happiness, you get me guys, yung ganun. So, marami. Okay, so another dilemma, low staff efficacy, a lack of confidence in one's ability to be physically active, or previous negative experiences with exercise can lead to a fear of failure or injury. Uh, Maybe the way you look at exercise is different. You lost hope when you first started because it did not work for you, or there's some kind of memory um, that did not meet your expectation. Having a different mindset on, you know, just making it, just maybe looking at the bigger picture on how an exercise should be looked at, di ba? Sometimes. So it changes the way we decide on an exercise habit. So maybe, changing that not so good memory to a good one, maybe is a possible hack also. So there are many ways. You change that type of exercise. If you don't like that one, then if it didn't work out on that, or maybe that type of exercise is has injured you, or something happened, you just didn't like it anymore, then maybe trying a new one, di ba? Exploring a new exercises, having a sport, or if you are an extrovert, maybe joining a class or like that, no? So you have the budget, you have the ano, di ba, we are all given in the same somehow physique, or somehow, and amazingly guys, like, hats off to those who are challenged, physically challenged, and having no limbs, having no everything, one arm, blind or whatever, still exerting, or how do you call this, excelling in some activities in life, amazingly guys. So how come these people can do it, and us who are somehow also complete, just really being able to appreciate what we have sometimes, di ba? We can all utilize this to be able to at least keep our exercise aspirations or goals, right? So, what else? Time and energy constraints, the too tired cycle. A major barrier is being too tired to exercise at the end of the busy day, which creates a vicious cycle. Inactivity leads to less energy, which leads to more inactivity. So sometimes I tested myself with regards to this one, guys. Yung evening shift, because of work, I had to exercise at the end of the day. And my work, the nature of my work is kitchen. So I'm not complaining, guys, but rather just wanted to share that with you. Please watch my live streams and the evening series, evening exercise, at the end of the day exercise routines. The hardest part is being able to show up, even so you're tired already. At the end of the day, you're haggard already, and I've learned in that during that, guys. I may be wrong, guys. I am learning that you have that inner strength within you, even so you are too tired already. It's just having a strong mental toughness. Yeah, having that term, just having that, and this one, the desire, you really like it because you like it, and even so you lose the motivation, you lose the inspiration. If this one is somehow, I haven't exercised, I need to, like, even so 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I will do stretching, I will do jumping, I will do running, I will do walking just around the backyard, or go around my room, and or do something physical, like maybe sweep the floor just for a while, just so I have exerted a little energy, and a little bit, be boosted, even so I am about to sleep, I'm about to rest. So the mindset talaga, guys, it's just how we can look at exercising, and actually maybe you can apply this to other habits, small or big, that we are practicing. So Maybe. Yeah. So the two tired cycle. So unbelievably, guys, I had an extra strength. Though I was really, taking it kind of hard way, but still wanting to sail on my boat, diba? Even so, but it was a ano ba to? Sige, panindigan mo yun. Tough journey, ganun. So yun, guys. So another one, guys, a time mismanagement. Many people believe they need an hour-long session to see results when shorter, consistent exercise snacks, kasi short lang, guys. Ang ganda ng term na yun, guys. 10 to 15-minute bursts can be highly effective. It is true, especially when I had that example, like I hated to peel the ginger and I stacked it with an exercise habit. While peeling the ginger, I go on the ground and I will exercise. I had that in some of my live streams, guys. Um, it is somehow we have that mindset. If it's long, then it's worth it. If it's the short, exercise, snacking, just short, it's not worth it. Ganon. So we lose the inspiration. All right. So yun nga. So times have changed. Short exercises, doing it every other day, doing it every day, doing it whatever, how frequent you like it. Then I'm having cramps. Then it is possible, guys, that the way we look at things on doing short exercises, bursts of movement in a day is possible, right? To keep it sustainable. Prioritization issues when schedule are full, exercise is often the first activity to be skipped. Guilty, reflecting a difficulty in prioritizing health over other responsibilities. I may not be considering, we may not be considering people who have medical issues also. Maybe you're not able to show up because of some medical issues, then that is totally understandable. Um, Sometimes, going to the back to the topic that because, di ba, it's easy to cancel the exercise kasi I have this, blah, 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 lahat na lang ganyan. Pero we can always skip the exercise kasi anyway, di ba, ano lang naman I can do it tomorrow, ganun, di ba? So, maybe of course, being reminded of the deeper purpose of the exercise. Hey, I can still, have a short burst of the movement. While, maybe after lunch, I'll just walk around the cubicle of the office or maybe, before I go to rest, maybe I have before I go to sleep or end my day or call it a day, then maybe I can just do some kind of bending or do some arm workout or isn't it dito mo this one you can always say on this part that if there's a will, there's a way. When there's a will, ano ba tama ba? There's a way. Ano ba yan? Basta pag gusto may paraan. Pag ayaw, madaming dahilan, di ba? Ganun po yun. So, somehow, another one, environmental and social obstacles, a lack of support and accountability, a lack of encouragement from family or friends, or not having dedicated exercise partner makes it easier to skip workouts. Yes, not all people can be motivated in exercising solo or like me, I'm somehow introverted somehow, or maybe I have no budget to go to the gym. That's one honesty I can admit. But somehow, guys, some people are wanting to be exercising with others. Of course, you are motivated to do this with others. That's not a problem. I mean, that is normal. That is normal. But somehow, these are our foundations. Parang we lose our inspiration, di ba? So maybe changing the way. Maybe it is an effort. It is an effort to really change the way you think about this. Kasi that's how it works for you. So maybe if unless a matter of what budget, you're really there are many ways. There are parks, there are communities online that maybe you can join in some areas, venues that you can have a free exercise activity with people, or I guess while doing the treadmill, you just watch a group doing exercise, or and when sometimes the thing here, when the people you go with are not available or unavailable, or for some reason that they are not being able to be with you to exercise, then having the mindset of, why not try to be independent today? I can try to exercise on my own. Di ba yung ganun lang? So it's kind of maybe being with nature aside from with people can be another hack to solve that, right? So to pursue a certain habit for the day. Di ba yung ganun? So we lose the encouragement. That's why we have to be proof ready whenever, just like in life, when you are solo or when you are alone, then you're gonna have to accept the fact that sometimes you're gonna be alone in doing most things. And we just choose, we decide. Ganun lang talaga, guys. And making it fun by having a playlist, playing your favorite song on the side, or doing something, dance, or dance the day away while, being in the house while cleaning. There's a lot of ways to the way we look at it to make it better, to keep a habit, right? So I mean that may not be complete those the answers for this one, but some ideas lang, guys. Resource and facility gaps, inconvenient access to gyms, parks, or safe walking paths can create or be used as a significant excuse. Um, it is true because yun nga, maybe we are the way we think. Sometimes it's the idea of going to the gym is just the way it is. That's just my exercising. I don't blame you. That's the way you prefer it. That's the way you like it. That is fine. But yun nga, again, trying another option. The attitude of just trying new things maybe can hack that problem of sustaining an exercise habit. You are not I did have some issues when I was younger. I didn't want to pursue my running, but I had the eagerness. Pero sometimes stray dogs from wild, like huge dogs in the community, like sometimes they are out of the house of our neighbors. Sometimes, guys, huge dogs out. I was already in the middle of something in my running when I was in high school, and it was really some kind of the attack scenario, and that gave me already a bad memory on not anymore pursuing that exercise, or it lessened my interest already na sometimes because it's not safe, di ba? So maybe it's just the way we think, or maybe change a venue, or whatever it is that may make it easier, or just for us to keep it. Di ba yung ganun lang? So, or be ready, have something with you that you're not gonna hurt the the animal or something, but have something, a gear that somehow you feel like you're protected, or maybe you're doing your running, your run in a highway, or kind of just being careful. Maybe don't go on that side, or maybe go somewhere you're safe. A lot of options already, so that it does not that this not be a hindrances or barriers for us to not keep an exercise habit, right? For example, running, or those road-based or inspired type of outdoor exercise. Those are some examples lang po, okay? A lot of excuses we can, I always say, pero if there's a will, there's a way. If you like it, then you will do. It's just a matter of you don't or you do. Iba ganun lang naman yun. It's as simple as canceling or pursuing it. Iba ganun lang yun. So, again, physical and physiological factors, pain and injury, fear of injury or pain from previous injuries act as a major deterrent. Boredom, or pain or injury, no? So, of course, when you're too much in pain talaga, I would say talaga, it's a matter of your health, physical situation, then you don't have to call it a day talaga. Don't do the exercise. Kasi, even so, I mean, of course, you wanting to consult your physician or your doctor, then all the more that's better, that's good, that's the best solution. But if not, it's either you just rest, take it easy, you know, uh, don't do it for the day. Kasi sometimes, but I still have some live streams on should I work out? I'm sick, like that. I have a light flu, because I learned from some, of course, just eager guys. I'm passionate about this. So, wanting to know if I can still exercise. So, what I do, I still get ready at the day, in the beginning of the day, when I have a light flu. And I've read athletes, they don't exercise anymore if it's below the neck, that they feel they are very sick. They don't practice, they don't do their training. So I try to do that. So I still get ready for the day, having a warm bath, or kind of making a solution, guys. If you had a am I when I'm having a light flu, then I'm able to gauge. I brush my teeth, I wash my face, be in gear, whatever it is. uh, then I'll go for a walk. I won't do yoga, or sometimes I'll do a restorative exercise. Just Mika, that's my cat. So I just finding a way, because when I'm ready for the day, sometimes I'm able to gauge. Okay, I'm not that sick. I'm just dizzy. I'm just like that. No, so maybe that could be a hack. No, so it depends really on your situation. Okay, if you can't, don't, please. Okay. So boredom, monotonous workouts that do not change over time lead to disinterest. I some solutions, guys, for me. Doing yoga sometimes keeps it so monotonous. Sometimes, guys. So what I do, I have short exercise hacks. So please check out live streams and vlogs, guys. Uh, how do you call this, varying the exercises you do can change that. Have a short run, have a brisk walking day, do go to the gym, do a treadmill while doing a certain type of exercise. You're doing all the time cardio, you're doing aerobics, you're bored with it, then change it, diba? Another way, zumba or line dancing, or rock climbing. There's a lot of ways talaga, guys. If budget is restraining you from doing this, then um, you know what, resource online, you can have it. So jump rope exercise, whatever it is, guys. Anything that's physical, home chores. Maybe you're tired of doing exercise, do home chores. Sweep the floor, wipe the tables, do your laundry, fold your ganyan ganyan. Ang dami, guys, na ways, no? So, yes. Okay, some of them. So, to keep your interest fiery, or you're interested with something. Um, Unsuitable programs, choosing an exercise that is too intense or simply unenjoyable leads to quick burnout. Yes, maybe, no, sometimes, diba, yung, depende kasi, okay, depende. So, pero for me, um, sometimes, as simple as, are you having fun doing it? Because that's the way also to sustain it. Eh. Kasi if you don't, then what's the point, right? What's the point of living? What's the point of, iba yung ganon? So, I think you're gonna have to have fun with it. Unless, like, the good benefits, sometimes it's too tough. Like, for me, the HIIT exercise, HIIT, guys, um, these kind of exercises are so hard for me, with the burpees, and then immediate change of shift of exercise, and then another one, 50 reps, 30 reps. It's so hard for me. It's not appropriate for me. So I think I'm grasping too much energy, and I just lose it. Maybe it's not for me. Ganun lang. But don't be disappointed because it's not for you. Maybe there are other exercises that you can be open to looking at and trying, 'di ba? So, and move on immediately, kasi ang hirap, guys, when you dwell on, you know what, this sport or this exercise is not for me. I totally have lost my interest in exercising. I'm not gonna lose weight. I lost it already. Mga ganun, guys. But we are just maybe having that feeling, and you can rest, reflect, and then move on. And we can always reflect or dwell for a few days. But believe me, guys, I had been there, like dwelling on it for so many long, worrying about it, planning it too much. Just go with the flow, accept it, and try another one. Today, I will try another type of exercise. I don't have to be that because you are just forced to, because parang ang daming feeling na ganun, guys, because Kasi ano eh, kasi ang dami mong dahilan na you're doing this kasi, di ba, marami kang dahilan. Pero if you just think about it, you have the many choices that you can, opt to have as an exercise habit. Okay? So don't make it too hard already kasi life is tough na nga, di ba? Tapos you make it tough pa. Wow, talaga sa akin pa nanggaling. If ano guys ako, napaka ano kong tao guys, yung very serious ako na tao. So, ayun guys, pero yun. So having that mindset, di ba? So trying to choose suitable programs for you. Don't force yourself. You have to have fun. You have to be doing it in flow. Yung hindi ka talaga hirap na hirap. Pero yung parang the next day, guys, parang pag-ibig. Yung gusto mo pa rin siya the next day. Yung gano'n, hindi nagbabago. Yung gano'n. Gano'n dapat, guys. Okay? Gano'n, guys. Hindi, it's something, it has something, it has something to, ano yun, it needs to be sustainable. Hindi siya yung guys, yung pang one day lang yung ganon. Yun. So, very important yun. Solutions for sustaining the habit. Start extremely small. Build the habit by starting with very manageable 10-minute sessions and gradually increase intensity only after the routine becomes normal. So, yun nga, start small lang guys. Do not force immediately 1 hour, okay? Pairing, habit stacking, pair the exercise with an enjoyable activity such as listening to a favorite podcast or attaching it to a current. I have lots of that in my live streams, guys. Uh, um, Established habit. After I put my work bag down, I will change into my running shoes. Yung mga ganong guys na attitude. Prioritize enjoyment. Choose activities that are genuinely fun or satisfying rather than forcing oneself to do exercises that feel like a chore. Yes, please find you have swimming. If water exercise is for you, please do it. I tried it. Aero, water exercise, guys. Trial, live stream. Please watch that. It's so good, guys. Have I used decided to use the time when I had access to water exercising. I would have maintained it or I would have done it during those times. Pero, di ba, it comes to you talaga sometimes with age, with maturity, with experience, di ba yung ganun. So, please find fun in doing whatever exercise you're wanting to. Parang ano siya, yung whatever it is if surfing is for you, then go ahead. Di ba yung ganun? Meron kang beach dyan, gamitin mo yon, mag-surf ka. Yung ganun. Di ba? Yung ang daming ways, guys. Kung ang ganda ng street nyo, tapos sa tingin mo, very peaceful, safe, then why not go for a run? Maybe, seeing the sunshine, seeing the sunset in the afternoon. These are ways, guys, to just really just look at exercising in a deeper level. Like, this one really gives me energy. It inspires me after my evening run that I see the sunset or I see the day, you know, uh, uh, how do you call this, ending, and I'm excited to I'm looking forward to having the next run tomorrow. Yung parang ganun, guys. So, yes, ayun. So, use accountability tools, track progress in a journal if you are the type who records or logs, which boosts confidence and provides a sense of accomplishment. I try, guys, yung squares, little squares, for 90 days. I shade it whenever I am able to do a certain habit. Ganon. So keep doing that for 90 to 100 days. John Maxwell, guys, keep doing the habit to keep it sustainable. And then after 90 days, 100 days, you keep doing it again to make it somehow second nature, lifetime already. Ganon. So may test pa yun, guys, the 90 days. The first 21 days is your test talaga if you want to keep a habit sustainably. Keep doing it, practicing it, all right? So focus on consistency, not intensity. Showing up consistently, even on days with low energy, is better than skipping and losing the habit loop. Yes, guys. Maximum 2 days, I would rest. If not, uh, I would pursue a vacation already or leave of absence in exercising, however you call it. Pero yun, guys, I've given myself an ultimatum. If you don't like, just an idea, guys. Maximum 2 days. Whatever it is, lazy, sick, very sick, or not wanting to, uninspired, I'm so sad, I'm frustrated. 2 days. And the second day, the night before, I am already, oh my God, I need to go back tomorrow. Ganun lang guys, ako. Yun lang nga, I feel like that. But if you feel like resting pa, hiatus for how many days or weeks or months vacation, please do so. If you need that, to be reset, to re-energize, yung ganon. So, a lot of ways, guys, a lot of ways, or varying it or making it shorter. Maybe it's too much for you. Di ba yung ganun? So, guys, I hope that helps. So, these are some dilemmas that we should realize kasi for us to keep it. Di ba? So, again, so now, guys, I am doing this type of, I am going to exercise line. In yung raincoat na shocking yellow. So, hi guys, okay. So, while doing somehow, guys. So for now, I am imagining I am in front of a beach or kind of ocean. And charot. You can always do that, guys, in imagery, like where you are. Sometimes, diba, you're not wanting where you are exercising. I mean, I appreciate it, guys. Pero, diba, parang, guys, I know I am not fitting in this frame. Pero just let me be. That was a long live stream, kind of busy today, guys. Lots of things to do today at work. And just looking at it positively, guys. Diba, isn't it sometimes when we are exercising and then we think that, especially in the beginning of the day, you have a lot of things to do for the day, and then you just don't know if you can pull through an exercise routine. So just let go. I think just letting go and being accepting that let the day, by having a mindset of I let the day transcend and I will just let go. Diba, guys? So, cactus. My arms are cactus. I wanted to show you guys. So, just let go, guys. Sabi ko nga, guys, this live stream, parang mahaba to, di ba, guys? Ewan ko lang, tingin ko lang mahaba yung. Pero these are some factors that we should realize for us to, discover na maybe we are looking at things in a different way. Diba? So by doing this exercise, that you just forget that you can do things restoratively or kind of slow lang. It doesn't have to be always the high intensity, the quick one. I'm not saying that you should do yoga, guys, but just encouraging you to just choose whatever physical activity or sport or exercise you're wanting to practice on. Okay, this one actually, guys, is a long pedal pusher. It's until here, guys. It's a midi. But what I did was I just folded it here and then put some hem. I hemmed it. And then that's it. So exercise outfits, it's possible. So I'm just letting go. For now, I'm like rushing. Parang I'm praying. So looking at, a schedule, a different schedule, a schedule that is kind of busy. Okay, sorry po. Kasi ayoko pakita yung messy part. Pero yung messy part ng room. Sabi ko nga kanina, guys, sabi ko, this workout pants, parang gusto ko ito yung suot ko today for work. Sabi ko, kaya wag ko na lang ito isuot for work. Kasi parang it's so comfortable. Meron ka bang ganun, yung parang, yung pang workout mo, yun ang gusto mong suotin pang mag-alis mo? Ayun, dapat ganun pala. Mali yung angle ko, guys. So just let go. I'm already, you know what, I'm already thinking of the things I need to do instead of the being focused on the exercise. I think that's one dilemma also in sustaining a habit. Just being with the moment, just letting go and throwing a prayer, an extra strength that you surrender, that everything will be all right. Diba? Most of the time, guys, we are pressured because of life's ano. I'm cheating. Yes, I put my leg on the bed sometimes. Huh? So sometimes, guys, you don't have enough space to do the arm movement at an angle. Um, ginawa ko na yun. You just be flexible. Just adjust your arms. Just do like that. If you cannot extend it all the way through. So that is what this channel is all about. Keeping the habit. I know it's easy to decide to exercise, but doing it despite being able to do it in spite, despite the situation, different situations, guys. I may not be covering um, most situations, but some could help, could be of help to you guys. Or share these videos or this channel to somebody who is somehow in need of the inspiration or motivation. Nabipressure ako, guys, especially it's already it's clearly like the morning has already is setting already, like it's the brighter na outside. So nabipressure ako, parang late ako natapos sa yoga. Di pa nga ako, di ba, guys, I'm about to, kasi of course we want to learn, guys, di ba, in sustaining habits. Yes, we have the habit, pero are you able to sustain it? Yun, guys, eh, the hard part. You know what, guys, when I started, I mean, I'm not a professional in yoga. I'm a student. I always share that. 5 years ago, when I started, guys, I felt like, when I was doing it, the 15 minutes, thrice a week schedule, I thought, I'm not going to be able to survive this. It's so tough. For me, guys, I find yoga very challenging. And I started very, not so much of my ideal weight. And you just keep patient. Whatever exercise you're doing, you choose. Just be patient. Just believe. Just show up. Just try. Just start. Just begin something worthwhile. Exercise is worthwhile. And if you are wanting the idea of, before I quit this thing that you think is daunting for you, you just try the many solutions before deciding to stop. Because you who knows that you might be developing like strong will to keep it. Guys, baka mag-round ako. Strong will to keep it. before quitting. Kasi guys, I'm the typical talaga pag I lose my patience, I will run away. I don't like it anymore. Ganun ako guys. So ngayon, this is, I mean, I'm not establishing my, uh, not, no right to be sitting on my laurels with regards to yoga. No right at all. But, I feel like I have been practicing already, trying my best to keep this exercise habit because I have seen the transitions and the effects of this in my life. Yoga, for me lang guys And sometimes, you know what, some burst of short exercises really all the more inspires me that life is possible. All the more guys talaga, aside from losing weight, aside from whatever reason, benefits it gives. Pero talaga, exercise has given me hope to get through life. I hope we share that. Maybe also that is your reason. So the breathing part is very important. Inhale, exhale, there. Inhale, exhale, there. Ay, especially guys, when we are having challenges in life, sometimes exercise is the one thing that we are wanting to cancel or stop doing. Just let go, let it flow. Just believe, show up, even though you're not ready. And you will be grateful that you did it anyway. Even though it was kind of not the same as some days when you exercise, beautifully flowing. Inhale, side twist. Exhale. Ay, sorry guys. Nag-growl yung ano ko guys, stomach ko. Okay, I know you can't see me. Pero, ah, guys, all the more when I see the day is bright already. The sun is totally out. I'm imagining I'm in front of a beach or an ocean. I'm just on the edge of the shore. Well, minsan guys, yung namimiss mo yung outdoor, yung talagang nature. You can just imagine, diba? Because I'm eating eating grilled fish. Parang ano na, lumampas na ako dun sa imagination ko, guys, no? So I remember, guys, when I had my fall in practicing abakasana pose, I had a mild stroke, guys. And the doctor advised me to stop. I'm sorry, I just rested for a day or maybe two. And then I know that I'm stubborn. I still did. Kasi nga, guys, I didn't want to stop. If I stop, parang I feel like, yun nga, that mindset that if I stop, then I will not be able to be in flow with my routine. But sometimes being forgiving to yourself, right? So you just try your best. But maybe after that rest that was given to you, everything will go back with with a lot of effort, definitely. Pero I still went on, guys. Well, one thing I have learned a better perspective on being resilient. That through hard times, you just want to test yourself if you can do it. Because half of my body, I felt like I was kind of paralyzed, or guys, nakita niyo yung my thumbnail. These are just taken from images. And I don't have that kind of bedroom. Kasi parang bedside lang. Kasi bedside. Intindihin niyo na lang, guys. Sorry naman. I remember, guys, I called a friend one time and I was asking her, oh, how are you na? Ganyan, ganyan. And she was telling me, ito, um, kind of just weighing with life. That's just how we should be. We just sway with life. So we will be happy, at peace, and everything. Ganun, guys. I think that's the beautiful side, that's a brighter side, the brighter way of looking things, the brighter way of looking at life, diba? So when you are in a struggle or kind of having a problem, just sway with life and just let go. And then, life will transcend for as long as we do our homework, we do our part. Right? Ganun lang talaga, guys. Ba't ko sinasabi yun? Kasi, di ba sometimes, iba, totoo naman yun in life. It throws us a lot of challenges. God is testing us, how we are when there are problems. Diba? Sometimes, and the exercise habit, which this channel is all about, is sometimes affected, right? Our routine, when you just be patient. It's hard to keep the routine. Which is totally, I do believe, because I am guilty of that also. That I did cancel, I did a lot of these discussions that we had a while ago. Everybody makes mistakes. Diba, guys? So we just be forgiving and we just try our best. And all we have now is just the lessons, right? The realizations and the new strengths that we can apply now in our new life or whatever, how you call it. So just be, I know sometimes it's impossible. Parang charot-charot yan, Karmina. But when you are faced with a problem or kind of a struggle, there's nothing to do, right? You just surrender everything and then just let that life transcend. And try, if you can try to keep the exercise habit, so you will have extra strength or whatever it is that you believe in that will fuel you to sustain the day, to sustain life. Then let that be. Pwede nakapatong or block. Or maybe also one struggle, guys. Can I set an example? Maybe you're heartbroken. The most common factor, guys, because sometimes that's why you're not motivated. You think you cannot cross the bridge because of the challenges with regards to your relationships or people, guys. So I think sometimes, di ba, we have choices, di ba, to be in that, not that, to not be in that situation. Pero sometimes life is just giving this, we are having that season of our life na it's not always going to be like that. It's not always going to be the same. We're gonna have to really just sail our boats, even so it's tough. So guys, yun lang yun. Paano no, paguro tayo guys. Pero hindi, just sharing guys, that maybe one of the reasons why you are not pursuing an exercise habit, maybe because we lose our interest, maybe uninspired, or you just wait. If you think like totally you're uninspired to do it, then don't force yourself. That season will come. These are just ideas to sustain it. If you are wanting to develop, practice mental toughness, like whatever it is, I'm going to get through this. Ganun guys. Or looking at that mindset of um, I will lose weight and move on and find my Mr. Right or Miss Right or yung mga ganun guys. Pwede rin ganung reason. Pwede rin, you can use this also as your inspiration. Yung parang ganun lang guys. If you like lang ah. Though I'm not. So, wala na guys. Napag-iwanan na ako ng ano, ng biyahe sa bigay. Ano naman talaga guys. This exercise is just really, for me, fuel for life lang. Sometimes guys, you have the force here, right? But if you try to put the block here, there's a different feeling. Ay, mali. So looking at one focal point, focus, and you'll get the balance. And just let go. Sometimes letting go in yoga is part for you to sustain a pose. Do the opposite. Like you thought you're gonna hold to it, so you will balance. Let go. Do the other way around. Just let go. Wherever you will fall, or whatever pose you can execute, that's it. I'm not doing this properly. That's been. Guys, I don't want to look at the timeline of the tutorial because I'll be rushing to exercise. But yung ano na lang, itong clock na lang, yung sinilip ko pa rin. Oh my gosh. Stress ako guys, nakikita ko yung, syempre, so morning na. Usually I end my yoga guys, it's still dark. Gazing at your elbow, gazing up to the sky. Lift. Or the more you sustain here, breathing in, breathing out. Guys, I cannot move anymore to go backwards so you can see me, pero somehow. Guys, later I may have a home shore live stream. Kasi, yun nga, kasama yun guys sa agenda ko today. So if you are wanting to develop some kind of practice, a habit of liking home chores, then maybe this channel can help. Guys, however I'm doing this. Ay! I'm so eager to end the ano guys, sorry kasi may stress ako dun sa schedule ko today. Yeah, I'm really like that guys sometimes yung all the more when there's more schedule, parang there's a lot of things to do for the day at work. Ipipilit ko pa rin to, yung exercise, ipipilit ko na. I would like to push on with my goal with this channel kasi parang sometimes there's that whisper in me, that may pa-whisper. Basta there's that voice inside na parang you do this or maybe other people, it could be of help for other people. Yung ganon. Yung ganon ako guys, may pa feeling may pa calling yung ganon. Kasi guys, iba, that's the goal in life, di ba? Yung to just find your purpose, di ba? That sometimes, maybe even so this is just, some kind of little thing that could be of benefit to some people. Di ba guys, sometimes, it might be of help for you to just keep going in life, to keep trying, to not lose hope. Kasi we lose hope talaga because we are humans. We lose the inspiration, especially, di ba, I'm not inspired, I'm blah, 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 I'm like this. That's normal. Don't kill yourself because, don't have that feeling na this is permanent, yung ganon. Everything will fall into place. Just keep on practicing. Just keep on believing. But while believing, you have to do the part. We have to do our part, di ba? So not being a guru, but rather somebody who has made a lot of failures and has made a lot of mistakes. We do, right? And we are diligently believing and practicing. Whatever it is that you're wanting to be good at or whatever habit, I'm not perfect on that aspect, but in exercising, diba, maybe it can be applicable to other areas of life. And like what my dad always shares, diba, if you failed, then just start again tomorrow. I mean, literally, that's literal tomorrow, or there's another chance. There's another opportunity to start again, to just believe, to just try to begin. Yun ang ano sa akin, guys. I know how to start, pero sustaining it. So that's the challenge for me. That's why I I'm thinking that having this channel also will be growing. I will be growing with it too. That I'll be able to sustain some habits which I only held on, which I'm only holding on to now since I was young. Keeping an exercise habit. Yun talaga guys, totoo yun. Pero yung iba talaga guys, I failed so much, a lot of things. I quit, I stopped, ganun guys. So I'm believing that life will give me another chance. So if you are too, discipline can be learned. Discipline can be learned. So you just need to, have an open mind. Don't lose hope. May pag-asa pa guys. Hindi sabihin mo charot-charot yun. Totoo yun guys. It may sound cheesy, but yes. And exercise can also give, can be a gateway for our, new beginnings. Diba? So just try to start, just begin something worthwhile, and one of them is exercising. It is worth it, guys. It is worth your energy because when you are boosted with the positivity, with the goodness of exercise, then we pass this on to our family, to our children, to our partner, to our the community, to your friends, to your stack it with another positive habit, and then keep on attaching another habit to it, and it is contagious. After so, I am learning to be exercising almost every day or every day. Then I try to be practicing another habit, right? Yung ganon, you just get inspired by doing it. So, please subscribe, like, share, and comment, guys, so I can improve my channel. And join me later as I go on in some parts of my day. I will share with you later. Just give me a few hours to breathe and settle. Pero guys, yes, work, work and home chore related. So I will have a lot of discipline stories, guys, to come with you because maybe some of you are interested to know about this or learn about this or really face our fears in being disciplined in exercising, or maybe you can apply it in real life in some other aspects of life. So pwede pala guys in this one, the way this he is ending this session. I know at the back of my mind I should be getting up from here and getting ready. Just taking it easy. So this one, guys, we want to practice the strength from here because it has changed already somehow. Fifth year of practice, guys. Believe me, guys, one day. Just keep on practicing, guys. Okay? So, um, namaste. Just sharing positive energy, simple energy, guys, that you can cultivate from exercising. So, all right, guys. So, I hope you learned something today. That's the most important thing, guys. We learn something from every day. Small or big, guys, it matters talaga. Totoo yan. So, yun, guys. See you later, guys. Join me, ha, para maybe kasi wala akong kasama mamaya. So, lagi tayong walang kasama. Alam mo naman. Okay, see you guys. Thank you so much po. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, guys. Shout out.